Day 2 of Haneef Jordan's 21-day challenge of becoming my authentic self. Today's challenge is owning up to the chaos in my life. Why? Isn't it everybody else's fault? Like, I didn't do anything wrong, right? I guess not. So she wants me to talk about some of the chaos in my life and what I did to create it. And I picked 3 things, and I had to take notes because it's a lot. So my first situation is about a month ago, I ended a relationship where I was the victim of domestic violence. Why did it happen? I ignored the aggressive behavior. I looked past the insecurities he displayed. I explained away his putting his hands on me more than once. I made excuses for everything. When did it happen? It was a 9 to 10 month relationship, and it ended about a month ago. It happened at home mostly. What was my state of mind? Like, what really caused it? I had no hope. I was desperate. I didn't love me. I didn't really love my kids enough. I was scared of being alone forever. And I really felt like I wasn't worthy of a godly, religious man. I really felt like I had a death sentence when it came to relationships. I'm a single mother of 3 kids. End of story right there. What did I learn from it? I learned that regardless of my insecurities, I have to rely wholeheartedly that the Lord will give me what I need. I may never get married again. I may never have the family home that I desire, but I will always have what I need, and I will always have what's best for me and my kids. I learned how truly broken I was, and that didn't just happen with this one relationship, but I was really broken. I learned how hard I was searching for someone to love me when in all true and honesty, I needed to love myself, and I needed to care about myself. I also learned that if God can change my heart and my spirit in 1 month's time, He can do anything He wants to do whenever He wants to do it. And I just have to be open and willing to receive that. So my second chaotic situation is the fact that I have 3 kids by 3 men, and 2.5 of them are not really involved. Why am I in that situation? Because I love and trust others more than myself. I don't listen to the little voice in your head that says, don't do this, or this isn't the right situation. I just do. I listen to what people are saying and not even what they're showing me. I was also really prideful and really felt like I knew what I was doing, and I'm the best at what I'm doing. Wrong. When did it happen? When I was 21, 23, and 28. Where was I? I was lost, completely lost. What was your state of mind? I was searching for love to be reciprocated. I was infatuated with the idea of a relationship and the idea of a man loving me. I was weak. I was vulnerable. Some may say, well, why didn't you just have an abortion ever? My mind has always been crystal clear that wasn't something I was going to do. I always tell people, if I can do the crime, I can do the time. So I'm doing the time. And then what did I learn? I learned that my children were necessary for me to become me. My daughter, my firstborn, she made me grow up, and she made me become an adult, a responsible adult. My first son, more of the relationship with his father, taught me that I can't force anyone or anything to do anything, even though I might think it's what's best or think they need to do it. I can't force it. And my third son, he taught me and is teaching me how to love me. He loves me so unconditionally that I can't help but to love myself, because I can't help but to see what he sees. And it's just pure joy and pure happiness. And there's nothing wrong with me according to him. And I'm seeing myself through his eyes and really embracing that. And my third chaotic situation for me is my finances. Why? Because I have no boundaries and no control. I give my last penny and I spend my last penny. I don't have any filters when it comes to money. My whole life, that's what I've been doing. What's my state of mind when it comes to my finances? Money is always going to come. I have to be the rescuer of the whole wide world. Like, I have to save everybody and everything. Money isn't important. What's important is being the person that makes everyone else happy, right? No? Okay. And what have I learned so far? Nobody's going to pick up my pieces. Nobody's going to feed and clothe my kids except me. As much as I love and want to give, there's a time, there's a place, and there's a space for it. And I've just got to be mindful of that. Treating something to lunch every once in a while, sure. Paying another person's way through life, I just can't do it. I've got to be a little selfish with my money and really focus on what I'm doing. So that's my chaos, and that's me owning up.